Hello, my name's Weeze Wolfcastle. I'm reporting it to the feds. Don't forget, bitch. My See, I'm gonna report this video. I'm gonna send it to the feds, and whoever watches it, please let the feds know. My aunt B. She's been cursing me since I was a baby. She cursed my She cursed my mom. She cursed my dad. She cursed my entire family to hate me. She's cursing me right now via poltergeist. Right now, what she's doing, she's impersonating Jeffree Star's voice. You could hear it across the sky. And she's also impersonating the spirit of Aaliyah's voice, which I have a recording of. What she's doing is, okay, first of all, let me let you know who I am. As crazy as it sounds, it's true. I am a human deity, which on Google is known as a demigod. I'm the first one of my kind. Because of so many fucking curses. She's cursing me so much that I became a human deity. I mean, that's one theory, but the main was I was born like this. I'm special and she's jealous. She's money laundering, racketeering, or doing RICO, taking my money and the government's money. She's doing a lot of fucking crimes. Plus, could potentially be a pedophile because one of her cousins said, these were her own words, and I don't lie. I'm not allowed to lie. That she used to touch her as a baby, as a little kid. I mean, a little tiny kid. That she remembers her mother touching her. That's a pedophile, and that deserves death. She's a terrorist. Um, she uses a lot of. I hate to say this shit, but people, as soon as I say what I'm about to say, they immediately dismiss it. But I'll prove it. She uses a lot of occult magic to mess with people's heads. I'll break it down to a science, so you don't go ahead and skip the shit. She uses dark psychology. That's one. A lot of reverse psychology. That's two. And a lot of manipulation and a lot of intention, especially with food. When she's cooking, she sets a lot of intention because she's very evil. She's so hateful that she doesn't even have to practice magic anymore. It's just natural, it just comes right out. I can't even go visit her. See, I'm supposed to be one of the richest people ever, I mean, in the state. I don't know about worldwide, is what I heard, but there's no reason why I should be homeless, hiding in my condemned house next door to her, whilst she's getting her mortgage paid every month. How? By money laundering off of my tab. She has her electricity bill under my name, yet I can't even live there. Isn't that fucked up? The electricity bill says Camila Rodriguez. I'm Camila Rodriguez. I'm sorry, I look like a male, but um, I'm a dyke. She curses me with the word bike so that she can have two, and I rebuke that. I'm not a bicycle. She lies deliberately in my face, and because I have an incredible power of manifestation, right? Because I'm a good person. Good people should be rewarded. Bad people should suffer the consequences. If you can't do the time, then don't do the motherfucking crime. Especially if you're that stupid. She's done a lot of shit. But I hate to address things like this, but it's threatening my life. My life's in danger. She is so hateful, and I hate addressing negative things, but I have no fucking choice. She hates me so bad that all she does is wish bad on me. Okay, believe it or not, my personal conversations and even my thoughts are on public broadcast. You could hear them across the sky, and I'll show you proof of that. So one day we were able to redirect the target, the satellite or the signal to her stupid ass head, and she didn't know. And her very words were, because she was banging on my door, right? So I had to hide in here. This is my house. But I had to hide in case the police come. I had nowhere to go. I'm homeless, and this town does not have homeless shelters. So it's my house. I don't want to leave it. And she wants my house. So I'm not going to answer the fucking door, especially if it's for her. If she's not allowed here, she's not welcome in my house at all. But one night she decided to be a bitch because she started losing power because she uses me for my power. She started banging on my door, and I didn't open the fucking door for her stupid ass. And her very words were, just wait. I'm going to wreck my niece's shit as soon as I get in there. I can't even be near her because she threatens my life and she sucks, she drains me. She's an energy vampire cranked up by 1,000. She's a narcissist. She's got grandiose. She thinks she's important. She forgets that she's not important. She's only important if I'm around. I am not a fucked up person. I'm one of the kindest hearted people ever, which is bad. Me being nice all the time has turned me into a welcome mat and a pushover. She's she's giving away she steals my identity, and she's cursed me to be Satan in my mother's womb. My mother's name is Rosemary. And she's fucked up. See, I don't want. There's some things that I don't want to share on this video because it might cause you anxiety, and I don't want to hurt anybody. But what she's done is she's done really fucked up things to where the movie Rosemary's Baby is actually about me, and everybody in town knows it. I go to the hospital. I've had 6 heart attacks in 1 year, strokes. Half my face went paralyzed. They do mirror magic and they steal my face, and they pass it around like candy. They kill me because they see when I told this to the FBI, what do motherfuckers do? Hang up. She taps my phone calls, and I know it sounds crazy, but it's a real fucking thing. I'm being followed by drones, and they don't do it no more because they're starting to snap. You see what I'm saying? They don't curse me with the JavaScript and the code anymore because they know that they're not supposed to do that. That they were being fucked with and lied to and manipulated. So thank God they don't do it anymore. It's just a moment in time. Any day now, this woman and her ring of terrorist friends are going to go to prison, or they might end up dead because with the crimes that they had done, they had broken every damn crime. Like I mentioned, they kept telling me every time I guess my circle of people, my radius, because I don't have any friends or family that loves me at all because of her. Every time I came around them, because they know, I don't know, she's done something to my ears to where if I hear something, it it'll either bless or curse you. Because I mean, in the street, when I was homeless in Albuquerque, they used to call me Midas because I had the Midas touch. I'm like, why? Because people would use me for blessings, like a lucky charm. Um, I made barbershops come to fruition. Lots of hair salons in downtown Albuquerque on Central. People have held me hostage. They've kidnapped me to try to make their dreams come true. I've lost record deals. I have the best luck in the world, but what they do is they open up the well. They call me a wishing well. Then they rape and molest me for sex magic so that they can make their wishes come true. People are that thirsty over here. See, they didn't intend to do that though. She put a, she puts this heavy fog over everyone's brains, and people don't know that they're doing these horrible things because she goes into the subconscious, and how she does that is with megahertz frequencies, and she manipulates the currents with honestly I don't even know how she does that. Oh, I have a video up on another channel where there's lots of manipulation. She has her boyfriend, her boy or her grandpa ass boy toy go across the streets, especially because we live right next to some railroad tracks. Railroad tracks carry a lot of frequencies and currents with them. That is how she manipulates the currents. She sends her boyfriend, or old grandpa ass boy toy piece of shit, to walk around, specifically the laundromat, to flip shit around because there's two. According to them, there's 3 sides to every story. No, there ain't, bitch. Just only one. And the one side is that you and Raul and Capone are fucking terrorists. I ain't no damn tweaker. I ain't no paranoid. I ain't no conspiracy theorist. All the fucked up things in the world that are happening are because of these motherfuckers over there. And for the FBI to hang up on me, you're gonna regret that. Because now I just have to gather more proof. I don't know where to send the proof to. I go to the police station. She hacked the police government systems in the past. Okay? As soon as we would go, the police would come into town. As soon as the lights hit their eyes, it would put them under a brain fog. And it would turn them to hate me to see. Okay, because she's such a horrible, most evilest person in the world. I promise you that. She's the most evilest person in the world. Her karma's gonna be bad, right? Her background's gonna be horrible. So what she was doing, but she don't have the power to do it no more. She was flipping. She was stealing my identity and putting her identity upon me, making everyone believe that I was her. So people were treating me like shit, throwing rocks this big at me, spitting on me, while she was using my identity to get good luck. People that steal my identity get immaculate luck. Somehow I can't use it. Stop it. For some reason I can't use my own identity. Well, I will now after this video. They would get houses, cars, like I said, barbershops, beauty salons. She's getting her mortgage paid. She's money laundering. She's stealing money from the government. What she did is she falsified a bunch of government documents. I'm reporting you now, bitch. Stop it. Stop it. She made a bunch of she sent hush checks, hush money out to the townspeople by lying about having friends that work for the FBI. She's like, when I lived in Rio Rancho, my two next door neighbors were FBI agents. So what did she do? She stole their intelligence and she stole their tools. And then her other neighbor was white collar criminal. That's what she told me. So what they did, or what she did, is she made a bunch of fake documents or fake letters and sent them out to the townspeople that knew about me, that know about me, and with checks attached to them from the U.S. Treasury, federal money, to not talk to me, to stay away from me, stop your shit. So they're for a minute there. I don't know if they still are. Once a month, people in town receive a paycheck to not talk to me, to stay away from me. And I didn't find out till I want to say maybe 3 or 4 months ago. But they're fake. See, I debunked that. I was like, those are not government checks. No, they're not. They're fake. And she did that by telling me that story about her friends being FBI agents, which they're not. She don't have FBI agent friends. What she does is she makes lies up. And with my manifestation power, my good energy, and my power of human deity, it comes true. Because what she did is she cursed me with the Aladdin movie when I was a child. I was about 5 or 6 years old. And that part where the blue tiger comes out of the sand and then the blue genie's inside. Because first of all, she's the one that created the fucking war between red and blue. How fucking ignorant and stupid, because she uses color magic a lot. Not anymore. She's done with that shit. And what she did is she cursed me with the damn blue. Because I'm on the Chinese zodiac, or the Chinese New Year, or whatever the heck, I'm the tiger. And my favorite color is red. So what did she do? She cursed me with the fucking blue tiger to be everyone's bitch. I didn't know. But she said in her own words, I want to make Satan my bitch. Satan's my bitch. I thought she cared about me. She'll be nice to me when she wants something, and lies to my ears for her wishes to come true, or rapes and molests me, or gets me raped and molested for sex magic just for a fucking $20 sack. I would get raped for 4 hours a day, or I'm sexually molested for up to 4 hours a day, 7 days a week, raped twice a week, and because I'm a virgin. But I've never actually been like fully penetrated by a man. I love pussy. I love women. I shouldn't have been born a female, as you can tell. My life's been horrible. She's cursed my love life. I haven't had a girlfriend since 2016, and all my girlfriends cheat on me. No matter how much I love them, no matter how much I could tell they love me back and they want to be with me, but they're cursed, just like she cursed my friend Daniela. I saw that. And to this day, she don't talk to me. She thinks I'm weird. She thinks my stories are insane. She thinks my stories are just out like that I'm doing drugs and all this bullshit. No, they're true stories. You've heard about Satan's lair? That that's based on me. I'm a genius. I use both sides of my brain. I use my full brain. I have omnikinesis. I can move things with my finger. I speak all different languages. Sometimes when she's not disturbing my energy, like I can speak any language. I can cure people. I can cure illnesses, any illness, cancer. One of my missions on this planet was to cure leukemia or childhood leukemia and cancer. I can't if this bitch keeps using me and manipulating me and hurting me. She kills me. She curses me to death. I hate to use the word curse because automatically people dismiss the video. But like I said, she curses me to die. I see the Grim Reaper often. The Grim Reaper follows me everywhere I go. And the Grim Reaper and I are, we got really tight. She hates killing me. She hates taking my life. And I'll actually record her so you can talk to me, so you guys can hear her talking. What she does is she takes my soul when I die, cuts it into pieces, and she'll find an investor, a local witch that wants to have magic powers too, without my permission or consent. Like on the Harry Potter movie, the Horcrux, the Crux, whatever. She gets my soul, puts a piece and binds it to a crucifix. So that way, when you go visit this person that invested whatever the fuck deal they made with her, when you walk into their living room, you think they're all about Jesus Christ, that they're loyal Christians and with that and whatnot. No, in their very own words, they say, "I want the Jesus Christ." I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. One of my former friends, Capone, "I want the Jesus Christ." I was like, "That's good, man. That's good." Not knowing that he was the first one to steal my face with mirror magic, hypnotize me, put me to sleep. And when I'm opening my eyes, I'm like, fucking, I'm not looking. My face is literally on his face. He's cutting his hair like this. And there's my face on his. And I was like, what the fuck? Is this real? Am I hallucinating? I wish these were hallucinations, not literally. I don't like to hallucinate. But I wish these were just crazy stories. They're real stories. They found the fountain of youth. They steal my blood. They inject my blood. My blood comes out dark maroon, almost black. Because they keep killing me. And from how traumatized I am. Um, they were huffing my piss and my shit. Because I had to shit in a bucket and piss in the cup. Like I mentioned in the other video if I did. Because she won't let me use the restroom in the house. I don't even want to step foot in that bitch's house. It's not even her house. It's not even under her name. And for a while there, one day I have no trash can. I have no utilities whatsoever for years. I don't have a toilet, and the nearest toilet is uh, quite a walk away when you need to take a shit. But like, I want to say probably about maybe 3/4 of a mile. If I need a shit, I'm gonna shit my pants. So I have a bucket. One day, hi kitty, I put it outside. I was like, I can't deal with this no more. They were huffing my shit. And then they told me one day, can you please, because they started cursing or putting this brain fog and this zombie mode on all the local townspeople. The local townspeople were addicted to my urine and my feces and my blood and my energy. They said, we're addicted to you. So they said, can you please get 2 cups of urine, leave one by this place and leave one by the police station? We don't, we want to get high. We want some power. I have to cooperate, or else they kill me or they rape me to death. And everybody knows that these stories are true. All the stories about visiting hell on YouTube, like people going down to hell and visit hell, they're visiting me. And I do not want to break down how they get here because I can break it down, and I will not break it down unless you are strong of mind. Because if I tell you how, it's going to scare the shit out of you. Guaranteed. You're going to get freaked out. People can't handle to hear the things that I know. I can't even handle thinking about it. Like right now, she's cursing the shit out of me, and I feel really sick. I can't breathe. My chest is tight. I started throwing up. She cursed me with the poltergeist. She put this poltergeist to attach itself to me. And when I met the poltergeist, oh my god, it was horrible. It jumped into the window when I was still able to stay at my house legally. Jumped into the window and I started feeling like not sexually aroused, but something fondling my private area. And then it started getting really violent. And then it was pitch black. And then I fell to the floor and I was getting raped and I was screaming for help. And he whispered in my ear, say the Our Father, pray the Our Father. And he said, the more you scream, the more I like it. And I was like, please stop. I was screaming for help. I was like, stop, stop. You're raping me. Please stop. And he said, I love it when you scream. And he just kept raping me and raping me. And I said, I was kicking and screaming on the floor. And he's all, pray to Our Father. And I fucked up hurt. Yeah, nobody believes me. You know what's fucked up about rape victims and sexual molestation victims? Is everyone always calls them a liar. But I haven't met one rape victim that is a liar. Not one. And then he said, I killed your mom, I killed your dad, and you're next. Because he's working for my aunt. How the fuck are you going to defend a pedophile terrorist and you're going to rape and assault one of the most innocent people in the world? No matter what the fuck I look like, I got these tattoos. I thought face tattoos were cool. I didn't know I was gonna, or that I'm supposed to be, as in rebuke. Stop. What are you doing, you idiot? Stop it. Leave me alone. She was jealous of my mother, my aunt. Calls my dad an inbred. And she says that I'm not good enough to be her sister's daughter, that I should have been born a boy. And then she called me concha, which is a seashell in Spanish. I rebuked that. And that's final. For all eternity, that's final. That's how she cursed me to be the human wishing well. And my mom and dad they were already dead. I mean, if I could get into my hard drive, I would post a screenshot, but she gives me tries to make people believe that I have schizophrenia or whatever. I'm like, no, you can hear the voices outside the window and inside your houses. It's that loud. It's the divine realm, and I'll show you. I'll fucking show you. But yeah, he said, you're next. Why? What did I do? I'm not a pedophile terrorist. I'm not over here fondling or I don't have children, and I'm not fondling them at fucking 4 to 5 years old for power. What she does. Can you remember that horrible story where they were accusing the celebrities of, first of all, being Illuminati elites that were getting high off of that little girl's adrenaline? Well, it wasn't the celebrities that were doing that. It was my aunt and the circle of witches that live here. And they were doing it to me. Quit opening my fucking well. They do it to children too, and that's what the FBI needs to fucking stop worrying about the word occult. Because it's real. And focus on the fact that this is happening to children because she's doing it to her grandson. I watched it and I was in disbelief because she does it so slick. My cousin had dropped off her grandson, her son one day, and I was very sick because she would not stop attacking me with megahertz and frequencies. And I was just standing there wobbling. I was like, oh, I don't feel very good. And I started blacking out and I sat down for a minute and she started smiling like if she were my friend, trying to act like she was comforting me. You're fucking molesting me. Stop. Stop. Okay, so what happened was I was in and out of it. Her and her boyfriend are sitting in the living room, right? And the grandson gets dropped off. First thing Raul does is he gets excited because he's already suffering because he's exhausted. He's having withdrawals from being an addict. So he sees that little boy and he's like, he asked my aunt, can I take him outside to the trampoline to play? And I was like, oh, fuck no. So he grabs him by the back, and walks him out. And I was like, no, 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 no. And I'm sure that that incident can be proved somehow, some way or another. Because that boy, because they're summoning, they call it summoning. I hate the word summoning because summoning should be used in court, not in witchcraft. You're defending a pedophile, you idiot. All these stories can be true. I mean, they are true. Fucking stop. All these stories are true. And they are getting high off of children. And she eats children's souls. She has a lot of souls. There's a lot of souls just lingering around. And I'll take footage of that as soon as I can. She eats them. She summons them into her fucking body and eats them. She's 63 years old. She looks younger than me. Because I'm the fountain of youth. They found the fountain of youth. I heard another witch say, I don't know, I'm looking for the fountain of youth. Well, they found it, and they've been torturing me ever since. They're cursing me right now with the frequencies or whatever the fuck they're using. I'm starting to stutter on my words. But like I said about the little boy, she yells at him. She's very verbally abusive. She screams at him because he's playing with his toys. He'll be with his toys, boom, boom, like very quiet, doing what little kids do. And she says, "Stop your fucking shit now." And I'm looking at him like, what is he doing? He's failing in school. He has massive temper tantrums. And he's only 6 years old. She's cursing him, trying to put the Satan energy inside of him. She's trying to make him Satan. You're not doing that. And you're going to stop now. And you did stop now. That's over. Leave him alone. And you will leave him alone, bitch. You and Raul and Capone, leave him alone. Pieces of shit. She's trying to, because she tries to summon out my power. Well, sometimes she does, but not anymore. See, all I gotta do is power of words. No more, ever again, and that's final. But what she used to do is take it out of me when I was asleep, out of my crown chakra, but the frequencies and all that, pass it to that little boy so that she could eat him alive, get high off of his adrenaline while she's screaming at him, giving him PTSD. She's getting her high. The police don't do shit around here because they don't know that. I mean, they know about the incidents, but there's not much they can do because there's not much proof. And that's where I'm stuck. That's where I'm hurting. I'm like, how am I going to prove occult magic? How am I going to prove uh, that she's eating him? They're cannibals, bro. They're eating me. I've lost 120 pounds. And what I found out is that because okay, when that Capone guy was still in my face with mirror magic when I was hypnotized and put to sleep, I woke up to a hard drive, a USB hard drive on the table because my name, they call me Wheeze, and it said Wheeze is hacked in black marker on the hard drive. And I said, what's this? And I laughed at him. I was like, they're already hurting me. And I was like, I'm not even mad. I'm not even surprised. I'm shocked. I mean, no, I'm not shocked or I'm not surprised. I would say I ain't even tripping because I really don't give a fuck anymore. It's not surprising me. And he was all fumbling, oh, it's not working. I was like, plug it in. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's pictures of my little nieces on there, my family, my exes, my music, my studio software that they stole. They stole my laptop too. All my photos on there. I've had little photo shoots, because I'm an independent, tried to be a rapper back then. Just a lot of us do. We have hobbies and dreams and goals. All my photos are on there. So now they're passing it around. And they're reliving my life, bringing my memories to life and living my life and claiming my money. Because I'm due to a lot of fucking money. What is it? They call me, today I found out they call me Echo Duck. Well, yeah, I'll be an Echo Duck all motherfucking day. I'm due to a lot of money. And they're somehow, stop your shit. You're not him, you're not Jeffrey. She's impersonating Jeffree still. She thinks she because I would see. Here's the thing with Jeffree Star. But I mean, the story about the kids is true. Okay, I'll finish it before I go to Jeffree Star. But the little boy, now he's suffering PTSD, extreme temper tantrums, where he's growling and wanting to, or he'll throw stuff at the teacher, punching his mom, and he's like, he's suffering growth stunt. He's very short for his age. He's very small, and he shouldn't be that small because they're fucking eating his energy and his soul. Just like they're taking mine. They take my soul, attach it to a crucifix. So whenever you walk into someone's, or when I walk into someone's house and I see a Jesus crucifix or a Bible or some kind of a religious relic, I know that they're eating my fucking spirit alive and they're eating my, oh no, or dead or alive, it don't fucking matter. They're eating me. They're sucking my power, my energy, my kinetic energy kinetic energy is something else. It's, you practice it in a healthy manner with yoga. I got my own, going to nature, being athletic. They take that out of me. They stole my spine fluid because they had a Thanksgiving party where they decided to eat me and summon my energy out of me, leaving me looking like Stephen Hawking. They were higher than kites all day. They're like, I am the Almighty God, putting on a bandana and said, fat fuck. Isaiah, you fat bitch, too. Fucking fat ass motherfucker, no shame having ass, fucking smell ass, fucking looking ass bitch. That motherfucker, too. Still in my face, fuck that fat bitch. Fuck that fat bitch. So then here's the Jeffree Star thing. Why are you antagonizing me? I'm making my own independent video. I need your feedback. So I've had a few girlfriends, and what I like to do, like any other lover, you like to spoil your girl. So I'll go all out. And I learned a lot about makeup because my last ex for 8 years was really into makeup. She would watch makeup tutorials like any young adult does, right? Young woman adult. And I got into it because I love art. I love painting. And it inspired me to, to just keep up with her, and buy her all the nicest palettes that I could afford. And she used to draw, her eyeliner real nice. And I'm really particular about women's makeup now. I'm like, oh, your experience. Or I know a lot about makeup now and I love it. Doesn't mean that I wear makeup and who cares, but still. So I randomly came across this amazing idea for a makeup palette. And I was like, what would be cool to meet Jeffree Star? I'll give him this cool, very unique, very marketable. I mean, I guarantee it's going to be a top seller for a while because of the whole marketing scheme that I have behind it. And I was thinking about it to myself, and she likes to spy on me all the time. She watches me all the time. Stop hurting me. And it was a great idea, and it still is. And she heard about it. So what is she doing? She's literally trying to do everything she can do to get to Jeffree Star. Like if she knows him, I don't personally know him. I've never spoke to him, but I just had a goal, an ambition to maybe present this palette to Jeffree Star and be like, this is a cool idea. Like if I'll ever have that opportunity, maybe I will now after this video. And I even had a theme song for it and everything. So what is she doing? She's impersonating the voice of Jeffree Star, and you could hear it in the sky. She pretends that he has occult power, that he comes over here and visits me. What she did is she put a poltergeist energy onto his voice. So it follows me and it stalks me everywhere I go. And it beats me up and curses me to death and kills me sometimes. It's turned him into this horrible monster that he's not. And he has no, I mean, I don't know if he knows. I don't know. But it's messing with his energy, I know. But I rebuke Beatrice Tapia from impersonating Jeffree Star's voice. And I rebuke you, Beatrice Tapia and Raul and Capone, from cursing the poltergeist to be affiliated with Jeffree Star. And I command compensation for both of us, especially for Jeffree. And I command that I get to be free of the shackles that you put me in and be Raul, Beatrice, Raul and Capone, Christopher, Saus. I'm free from the shackles now. And I will meet the celebrities that I want to meet, and I will meet Jeffree Star, and I will be successful, and I'll never have to worry about your asses ever again. Never. When they have cursed me and made my teeth crooked, I have backwards fangs because they're vampires, but I'm the opposite of a vampire. So my fangs are backwards, inverted, while they have pristine white, pearly white teeth. They cut my torso, stole pieces of my torso. This is real stories. I'm not lying. Which stunt my growth. I'm freakishly short now. They this one Capone motherfucker though, they call me strong hands, and I was like, what the fuck? And he put the world's worst fucking shit on me. I don't know what, but my hands are small now. They're very small. They're too small for someone my size. And then what she does is called this thing. I don't want to do because it sounds far fetched, right? But it's all documented on JavaScript, all of it. That's why that's why I feel free and okay with telling my stories because they're all on JavaScript. They're all on YouTube. All the horror stories about hell are on YouTube, and they're all about me. All the JavaScript codes and all that shit were aimed to attack me. And JavaScript has recorded everything. You could hear it on broadcast over the damn town. Several locations have PA speakers that are loud enough, or certain speakers, or I don't know how, but it plays out of different locations in the town. So it's all being recorded, all of it. Which is why I'm confident enough to tell these stories about the curses that they put on me. And one day the world's going to hear all the horror stories that they've done to me. They're, I don't know, the universe was calling me. I mean, I heard a voice come from the sky, and they said it was from the universe. And the universe said, the universe knows you as the big mistake. I'm like, what the fuck? What does that mean? And when I first started hearing these random voices outside of my head, people were like, oh, you're schizophrenic. No, they're literally around me, not inside my head. I've questioned my sanity, but a lot of people are hearing it. A lot of people across the world, including celebrities. A celebrity, you heard something or you saw some weird synchronicity or some weird universe power thing, or it's a weird sign or a 555 on the clock, 1111. Pay attention to that shit because it'll help you, help me, and you're not crazy. Like I said, I was questioning my sanity. I've been to the psych ward a few times, and I'm like, no, I'm not crazy because when I started, I'm also on meds. Not to mention that, I also had an appointment yesterday with my doctor, just to keep everything safe and to keep myself well presented. Um, Stop. I question my sanity. I'm like, this isn't real, so I'll just lay low. And if I lay low and ignore it, it still comes back. It'll come rushing back because I'll be like, no way that was true that happened. No fucking way. No way. No, my aunt looks innocent. No, she's not. No, she's not innocent. And the truth comes busting into the door. You literally see the door fling wide open. And it comes with more proof. Oh, shit, no, fuck it. So it did happen. Oh, so they are hearing me. Oh, the local town people do know what's happening. I am a hostage right now. I haven't left the radius of maybe 2 blocks in over a year. I'm condemned with the house. They don't let me rise up at all. The moment I do, they attempt to murder me. Every time I speak out, they try to murder me. They give me heart attacks, and I'm the first person to survive an aneurysm. 2 aneurysms. The hospitals refuse to help me because they can't. They'll get cursed. But not anymore. After this video, it's all over. I won the war how many times already? It's the spiritual warfare. I am the person to save behind. My aunt and her posse are the reason for spiritual warfare. They are the cause of spiritual warfare. We're all been fighting spiritual warfare to fight them. And I'm the one that needs to be saved. Please, if you watch this video all the way, please report them to the FBI. Their names are Beatrice Tapia, Raul Herrera, and Christopher's house. I'll put their addresses on here too. I don't know if I'll get in trouble, but I don't care. The shit that they've done is way worse than what I've done. Okay, Beatrice, Tapia, Raul Herrera, and Christopher Casals. Oh, and Trinette, his girlfriend Trinette too. Fuck that bitch. And Isel Garcia. Trinette and Isel Garcia are also involved. Fuck them all. And I know they're not manipulated. The other people that are, Isel and Trinette, they're not manipulated, no. They know what the fuck they're doing. They're willingly. Oh, and they've also done one of the worst things too. They're stealing Daniela's identity. But what they've done is that they've attached her name to pieces of my soul. So when nobody knows Daniela here. She lives in Texas, not in New Mexico. And they all act like they know her. They don't know her. And the only reason that they're targeting her name is because I had a huge crush on her 4 years ago. And all of a sudden the whole town knew what Daniela was. I'm like, how do you guys know her? She doesn't even live here. She lived here 4 years ago for a small, short amount of time. But the town was already acting weird with her because they found out that I had a crush on her. Well, my aunt did. And she started crushing us. So she moved away. Okay? And they started bringing up her name all of a sudden. And she left me a voice note because I try to keep in touch with her. And I'm losing her as a friend. I hope not. When I send her messages, they sound crazy. They do. And they don't make any sense because I'm panicking and I'm worried about her safety. And I'm like, fuck. So she thinks I'm just some psychopath or weirdo now. But Daniela, if you're watching, I hope I don't lose you as a friend. I'm so sorry. But they've been stealing her identity, pretending to be her, using mirror magic to steal her face, to get away with. All they really want is to get high and to look young. And they know that they're causing a lot of problems. I can link the deaths of a couple celebrities to this bitch. I can link sex rings to this bitch. I can link human trafficking rings to this stupid bitch. I can link world wars that might happen to this bitch. The FBI needs to stop her, but back to Daniela, I can link her. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to disrespect her. But any troubles that she's had in the past couple years are because of this bitch Beatrice. I promise you. I'm not a liar. I put down everything. If I'm a liar, shall I be struck down in the next 3 seconds and pronounced dead on camera? 1, 2, 3. Daniela, if you're watching, what I told you a year and a half ago that they're stealing your identity, they were and they still are. And they're going to pay for that. Especially Beatrice and her daughter, Vanessa. Fuck you both. Oh, and Vanessa Tapia, yeah, her daughter, is also very guilty. And she shouldn't be under witness protection when she's the one that's fucking doing it too. And she started it. Her and her boyfriend. I need witness protection. I need protection. The government don't fucking protect me for shit. They know. So I demand justice. I demand that the FBI stop fucking hanging up on me and playing along with them and using psychology to fucking do whatever the fuck they're doing on the phone. I demand that you guys come here in person because I know you know who I am because I'm the one that did these signs and directed the helicopter to her house. You guys paid attention to me when the black helicopter was in the sky. I said, hey, it's me. The house is right there. And the helicopter went and flew above her house. They know who the fuck I am. I demand justice. I demand these motherfuckers be put in prison and on the death sentence, in the death bed to die. Because that's what they deserve. Because they're affecting the entertainment industry. They're making innocent celebrities get into problems. They've killed a couple. And I could channel them. I'm a good channeler too. That's how I started off, and that's how I started to discover who I really am. Rosemary's Baby. I can record their voices, and they'll tell you themselves. Fuck you, bitch, and fuck all you motherfuckers. Fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Raul. Fuck you, Isel. Fuck you, Trinette. Fuck you, pieces of shit. Go to hell and you will. I promise.